This is Here I Am, Batson and the Batsons by Small Spidey Boy. Chapter 6. Lucky does not mean fortunate, and the struggles of a dad-to-be. Summary. Alternative chapter title. Billy just vibes in a magical healing coma. Dick decides to adopt a kid, and Jason traumatizes somewhat innocent restaurant workers. Billy was swimming in gray. Gray air, gray mist, gray emptiness. It was neither hot nor cold. It was neither big nor small. It was both claustrophobically small and immensely huge. It was simply there. And in the there was not anything to feel. You simply just exist until the there was no longer there. It could have been seconds or centuries until Billy could feel the warmth of the rocket of eternity in his core, the tug of magic that he felt hollow without. He allowed himself to sink into the warmth of the magic and finally rest. Dick Grayson was not used to mental crises like the one he was going through, because Nightwing crises and Dick Grayson crises were on different levels. He could deal with Nightwing crises, however he could not deal with Dick Grayson crises with such ease. And this was a crisis that somehow fell in both and neither category, because he was about to pull a Bruce and adopt a child, but not just any child. A blue-eyed, black-haired orphan. He was about to become Bruce. And isn't that the cruelest type of irony? But before he could pull a Bruce, he'd have to fight Bruce for the child. And somehow, Dick didn't think that "I saw it first" would work in this case. What would Dick even do with a child? Sure, he has the space and the money for one, but how would he explain that his regular job is already very dangerous, and when he goes out at night it's even more dangerous than his regular job? And what would happen to Billy if Dick got kidnapped, or severely injured, or if he died? There were so many things that could go wrong. But Dick refused to give up on Billy because, damn it all, if he let Bruce churn out another child soldier. So Dick starts with the simplest thing he can think of. He calls Babs. "Hey, Babs, it's been a while, but I need a favor." Bruce likes to think he's a good dad, or just as good as he can be, but he knows the truth. He knows Dick resents him, that Jason hates him. He knows Tim doesn't even know what a good dad is, so he supposes Bruce is nice enough. He remembers 11-year-old Tim Drake, eyes wet with tears, saying, "You don't hit me, not like my dad does." And Bruce can feel his heart shatter just a little more. Damien looks at him like he's some unattainable pillar of justice. His kids, so far away, and yet so close at the same time. Halfway across the city of Gotham, a fry cook stands in front of the stove, quite literally shaking in their boots. "Holy fuck," breathes the only waiter on tonight, a broke college student named Wayne who showed up only a few minutes prior. "That's not..." "Yep." "Oh God, why is he here?" "I don't know, but he yelled that he wants the usual." "What? Have you even..." "Nope. Aren't you an ex-henchman?" "Hench-person," they correct Wayne, and yes, I am. "Is he going to, Wayne mimics gunshots at their knees. "Not funny, dude. He's done that to a few friends of mine. Joe's still in physical therapy." Wayne stares at them in a mixture of awe and horror. "Joe from the bakery?" "Chance, my gut person, what in the actual fuck?" Chance deadpans at Wayne, eyes blank. "Wayne, stop acting like you're the felon. Get out there and ask for his order." "Yes, sir," Wayne salutes before apologizing. Yes, or even yex zer or mix works just fine. Wayne salutes them again, and marches out to the dining area where the infamous Red Hood sits, playing with a plastic straw. Chance starts cursing their choice of a name quietly in the back, swears and prayers, seasoning the kitchen with rapid-fire Spanish. There's a fine line between Jason Todd and the Red Hood. Jason Todd understands how life is in the slums, how everyone born there speaks a fluent mixture of English and Spanish, often refers to as the slums tongue. So when he hears the slum talk from the kitchen, he can feel himself mouthing the words once he makes them out. So the cook is either an ex-criminal or an active criminal who is either very lucky or unlucky, depending on how this night goes. Kudos to them, he thinks, getting an actual job. It would suck if they turn out to be an active criminal. He continues to twirl the straw in his fingers, resisting the urge to take out his guns and check the bullets in them. It's less of an intimidation tactic and more of a nervous tic. something he does to calm himself and keep himself grounded. Replacement is late, and unless he has a very good explanation as to why, Jason is going to leave him with a ridiculously large bill and absolutely shit otherwise. Then the door is kicked open, and a mewling cat is deposited in his lap. What? Jason is not only staring at Replacement, but at the unholy bat spawn. The fuck, Replacement? This was Here I Am, Batson and the Batsons, Chapter 6, by Small Spidey Boy. Recorded by Star1412. If you liked this, leave a note in the comments, and let Small Spidey Boy know on the original story. Link is in the description below. Thanks for listening.